Alright, chat, come on. There are good legendaries. Now's the time. It shows up! I listed like 8 cool mage legendaries. Mage specific. I mean, Elise is not bad. It's just, you know, what are you gonna do? Is there anything you can do besides throw your PC out the window when you get offered Elise? But not a single 5 or 8 cost gets offered. In your first draft or the first redraft, I'm going crazy here. Just take a 6 and a 7. Just do that. Alright, I think I'd rather have Solar Flare. I just don't like Tribute Dance. Why is Kill Jaden rated so low? Because it's slow and bad and has a bad bucket. I won't make it 10 different costs. Sure it will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12. You just have to get 8, 1 through... You just have to get 7, 1 through 8. So you can miss one of them. Is it 1? Just take an Ultrasaur or a 0. Just get the other ones. Card. I mean, sometimes it just doesn't work out. But I didn't get them! Well, you just mentioned 5 and 8 specifically. Yeah, then you just retire your deck and move on, I think. Alright, Arcane Barrier. Let's take a... Oh, you can get Colossus? What does Colossus cost? 12? Colossus. Today I turned my Space Rock into a 5/5 with the Tribute Dance. Skill. Resonance Coil, okay. There's a better 10 than Goldshire Knoll, but there's a 7. 7's good. These cards are not good. How does that work with these cards? Does it make them uncastable? Or does it just set them back to their original and then they get the reduction from the hand size? Alright, I'll take the 2 over the bomb late. I don't need another 7. I don't like that 7. I don't like this 4, and I don't like this 3. Okay. Allows me to cut Mountain Giant. Take a shield battery. We could take the 6 right now. We'd have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12. We'd be at 9 costs, but I need a real deck. I'm definitely taking the 1 here. Well, not definitely. I think Sing Along Buddy gets kind of okay when you have... How many imbues? 2? Spark seems good. Another imbue, a grade 3, or a semi-stable portal. And cut the Solar Flare. Love semi-stable portal. Take all 3, yeah. Imagine a world where I got a Tsunami. Potential to become a 12-win deck? Very, very unlikely. But almost as rare. It looks like a playable Mage deck that wasn't purchased from a Chinese website. This deck is much more likely to go like 2 or 3 than 7 right now. But it looks pretty fun, so. Alright, Tsunami's incoming. Just aren't very good. Do I have a rush? I have a rush, but I want to cut that rush. What's Mage got? Nobody has anything good. Semi-stable portal. Man, why does the whole set suck? And why has that been the case for the last like 3 sets? No clear indication that the expansions have been shit. Then looking at the cards you can get from Resort Valet, being like, I don't want any of them without an active Elise. That's okay. I'm actually okay to have an inactive Elise until a redraft. I mean, obviously I want to. Is there a 0? Can I get a 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need a 6 or an 8, but like Tsunami is such a big hit. Trying to lower power level? Yeah. Alright, there's a 6. They're all crap. I've got an active Elise. Alright, I'm gonna take the 1 here. I don't want more 7s. This deck is so freaking heavy. Have any frozen spells? Not yet, but I'm probably getting one soon. Like a scavenger. Oh, I like this guy. Don't I? Don't I like him? These ones are kind of heavy. If you hold them till 10, they are. You just play them on 4 or 5 or 3 or 2. Scrappy for the win. Like the way you think. So I've already got a 7. Let's take another imbue. Ooh, that's a tasty 5. Haven't seen that card. Another imbue. And another. Wow, heavy deck, but good cards. So what do I want to cut? I want to cut the Mountain Giant. And can I cut the Goldshire? I think I can. If I get an 8, I can. No, I don't even need an 8. I can just cut them. I can cut both of them. Really good card quality for a mage? Yeah, I think so. I want to cut the Under the Sea. I want to cut this 4. I want to cut this 5. I mean, it might take us 2 redrafts to get there, but I think this deck has potential for sure. And we have an active Elise, so... You need Null, do I? I have 1 through 10 plus 12. Is that what I have? I cut 1, 12. I have to keep Null. Unless I get... something. No 8 or 9. Sunwell's a 9. I'm only missing 8, which yeah means I have to keep one of the 2. Are there no 0s? Can I not get a 0? No frozen card, but take the watercolor? Yeah.
My music will wash over you.
That's right. Was my rush the 10?
You have been.
Not a single 0 in the meta? No, that's not true. Is it? What about Rogue? Rogue doesn't have a 0? Demon Hunter?
Queen Ashara versus Throne. For Doomhammer.
My music will wash over you.
Oh, and Druid have one. Yeah, I knew Druid had one. I just knew they must. Shaman and Druid? That was my ult. That was totally me. Thanks, cheese. Thanks, Walter. Discover a mage spell. No. I'm gonna get ramp this turn. Chrono boost. I think well, I want to be able to shoot this because I'm just getting dumpstered here. Enough with the Vietnam, Walter. Origami Dragon? I'd rather have Dragon than Under the Sea. Well, this isn't the worst Under the Sea deck. I have Double Relic and Sunwell. It's possible. Possible I draw those. But, yeah, not the best. Under the Sea. How is that not a frost spell? It's so cold under the sea. It would be so cold down there. We all know it. I get your toe. You dare ways. Shut up, Donnie. Do you think I should watch The Big Lebowski again? I mean, I've seen it. I've probably seen The Big Lebowski 3 or 4 times, maybe. It's one of those movies that I feel gets funnier every time I see it. Take it from me, Under the Sea. I'll take it from you, Under the Sea. Plant the flower. I'm gonna watch episode 11 of Ted Lasso. That's what I'm gonna do. Darn it. Oh my god. What a colossal ass. Oh, that hurts his at least. Okay, I thought he was gonna get the free kill and the evolve. I was gonna have to feel bad about myself. Priest have a 0 cost spell. Yeah, don't forget Priest. My god, this guy doesn't, you know, doesn't even know the meta. Man, you really kind of have to get the imbue up to about 3 before it kind of feels worth clicking, huh? Get out of your element, Beardy.
Ghost reporting.
I need this. I do feel a little out of my element, though. Ooh, what if I click my hero power and I hit it twice? That'd be sweet. Get out of your element, Donnie. Is that what he says to him?
Clean up on oil.
Clean up on oil, everything. Show me a 1-drop. Come on, I don't want to burn a card. Hey, got an imbue. Got an AoE. Got a draw after my wisps or whatever. -2 damage for Colossus. You're not wrong. Those stupid starports caused the fine print to deal about 8 gajillion to me. Which in a lot of ways ain't cool. What's a gajillion amongst friends, right?
There are no mistakes in the time race, my friends.
Small risk, but a risk. Bad spells? No, not the worst. What does this card do? Draw a minion. If it has 5 or more attack, give it 5 health and gain 5 armor. Huh. Actually kind of sucks that he ate the Colossus spell, because that might be my way out of this. Like, just build a humongous Colossus. Well, not humongous. Build a but big enough Colossus, maybe. Now I'm not really sure what I'm just stalling now. Try to figure it out. I could get a Colossus here though, couldn't I? Double Battlecry Colossus. Oh, wouldn't be too bad. Where'd the Nebula come from? Just Nebula. It's nebulous.
The sands speak.
I can't see the cards. I kill it now, it's kind of good. He only gets one thing. I could freeze this one, which doesn't really put a lot of pressure on me, but gives me a lot of armor. It actually removes some power. I could click this. And then if I hit here, I could shoot that one. That's pretty nice. Need to freeze a 112? Well, it's not about freezing a 112. It's about gaining 7. Am I going to gain more than 7? But no, I don't need to. Part of my job, Mr. Twos, is to just say things that I'm not going to do. So chat can, you know, get better. I can eat up screen time. That's part of my job.
Time is short.
Yeesh. Took a while. Gets better. Hit the 1-1s. Got 800 of them. Tell me about your Hades run, Mr. Bossman. I woke up last night with horrible diarrhea, so I couldn't watch. But I saw it was on. That feels disadvantageous to me. My Hades run. It was an incredible run. I had I was blowing stuff with you know who? Tide. I had the Tide push attack, and I had the Herpides, his big explosion, Herpes Achilles. Every time I used my special, a big explosion would go off, and then I somehow combined it so that they would like do two things together. It was unbelievable. I thought it was really, really cool. I want to hit this one. It's not what I want. Now I kind of want to just kill it. Really? Didn't want to touch this one. Interesting to say the least. Is it fun blowing herpes? Herpides, not herpes. He was playing really bad and lost. No, I beat Protoss.
On your left, you'll see a rare.
So you had it about half right. We don't have to use it here. I could freeze the 7 now just to gain the armor. Could also throw 4 in and try to kill it. I'm getting 4. Might be better to freeze a 4-1 anyway. So not really sure how I'm gonna realistically like get out of this. He probably wants to evolve this one. Does that make any meaningful difference to me? At least not let him hit with that one. Saving his huge attack minions? I mean, he has 2 cards in his hand. He probably doesn't have any huge attack minions. I think... Don't you want to trade here? Help me out a little? Middle of the turn's kind of a rough spot. Almost 5 hours. It's a tough spot there to have Hearthstone take it down. We can make it in time. We started our turn pretty early, didn't we? Think about what I was doing. Chalice? I mean, I could always just play the pre-spell if the rope is burning. Not sure that I wanted to do it this turn, but the very kind-hearted DC from Blizzard sort of necessitates that I don't have time to behold the Rhythm Queen! That I just have to do it. But worked out. Also, it's kind of crazy because this deck was absurd, right? So really it wasn't, it was just one Nebula. One Nebula just ate up 20 of our cards. If you're counting all the 1/1s, it's like at least like a third of a card. It ate like 20 cards. From his perspective, that was pretty BM. I don't think we were even guaranteed to win from there. I mean, we don't have... we have the Elise. We have the Colossus, but we don't have so many spells that we can just like prolong the game indefinitely and then cast a Colossus and win. It's gonna deal, whatever, 6 or 8 or 10 or 4. It's not gonna, like, deal 20 and then we have another one that deals 20 and then we win. Now, he doesn't know that, and I don't know. Maybe they're just, like, they're thinking I'm just gonna die to the imbue, maybe. But he had an Evolve, he had a 7-drop, he had a couple minions in hand. I don't care. If he wants to leave, and I can get the win, then fine. Let him leave, I say. He's a barcode idiot. He deserves to BM, but I didn't BM him, though. Hearthstone BM'd him. As it tends to BM us all. Would have been a great turn to draw. I don't know. I don't really have many 2s. Spirit Gather. Spirit Gather? What's that? Whenever you would damage this with a nature spell, give it a buff instead. God, just imagine if this was a Tsunami I was getting, or even a Chalice. Artist on Curve. Yeah, every game Artist on Curve if I don't have a Frost spell, so that's nice. That's a nice game. Could be worse. Could be better, but could be worse, sure. I was gonna say, like, oh look, I got Artist and I have no Frost spell. You know, I haven't drawn any Frost spells yet, but I don't have any, so. If I had some, I'm sure I would have drawn them already, so. Kind of balances out that way. Ooh, nice play. Keeps his 1/1 alive. Takes a lot, but yeah, what do you need health for, realistically? Living? Could play this. It's gonna cost 1, is that right?
More bones to
This is pretty good. This is pretty good. This is not the worst, although my only Protoss minion is the one I want to do. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Enemy. Enemy.
operation.
We picked Artist instead of Void Ray. Would you have done that? I thought I was gonna get a tsunami or a chalice. How many other frost spells are there? I'm assuming it's like kind of none. Recycle 3-5 was good? No,
Lend me your power.
not good. How badly do I want to not burn a card? Somewhat, somewhat.
I draw forth your end.
Frostlich? Oh, buy one? Oh, those would have been good. Wait, yeah, I definitely want that card. Okay, so I can go 3. I can't go 1. Oh, if I had one more mana, I could... Ooh, that could be kind of cute. I guess what I could do, hear me out. I could do it this way.
Follow the flutter wings.
And then I don't float a mana. And then I don't look like a mana floating scrub. Now, I don't really understand how this card is not a Protoss minion. I really don't understand. What do you get if you destroy the giant? That's a good question. I'm not sure. If you evolve the giant, you get a Monka Gigasaur. Ultra Gigasaur? You get an Ultra Gigasaur. Which is confusing to me, but you get 2 11s if you cast like mismatching outfits or whatever that card's called.
You won't miss just one.
Stand with me.
Why does this have extra attack? After you summon it? So he just keeps the extra attack? You discover 8s are very, very consistent. You're getting Tsunami, Artanis, Yogbox, maybe. There's a couple other cards. There's another strong card or 2. Asina? Asina is 8. I want to play this, but I feel like when I do, I'm gonna feel bad. I need 1s, which means we need a Spark of Joy. Oh, that's nice too.
I remember this place well.
I never want to play a 10. Do I ever want to play a 1? Probably not. Protoss spell? Ah, never lucky. Just discover a Colossus. Where am I discovering a Colossus from? Here? You say that's possible, right?
Who could put a price on such power?
That is drafted legendary? No, that's generated from Tormentor. Draw 3 cards and then discard 2 of them. Well, that's not good for me. From discover cards, duh. Take control of it. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, wait, that's it? I could take this and run it. I could take this one and run it in here. It will be a 1/4, correct? Take control of an enemy minion until the end of your turn. It has 1 attack.
Out of space.
Darn it. It becomes a 1/4. Take control of an enemy. Then I can run that dingus in there, and then that allows me to look for an 8 again. 8 gets me another Artanis. Is that dumb? Or is it dumb not to Artanis?
That's incredible.
Shut up, dude. Shutting up is what you should do.
For Artanis.
I wanted a Cena. I don't know how many minions have died, but I've got a sneaking suspicion more minions will die over the course of the game. I don't like him gaining all of his health back. How can I prevent that from happening?
Come closer, critters.
Oh man, you know what? Having this would have great on the Artanis minion, actually. Should increase Colossus damage? Agreed.
A conundrum.
It cost me 4. Colossus turn? Yeah, I guess I could just Colossus here. Now, because I can use the hero power.
Large ball without fear.
That's not too shabby, right? Battery first? No, I don't want a battery. Because I want a divine shield. Better for it. Order? Well, we did the proper order, so if you're scared or confused or don't know what the hell's going on in the world around you, you can always ask for help. If you just want to type things that make you sound like an idiot, I'm all for it, believe me. You ain't the first. I'm sure you won't be the last. I'm sure it won't be the last time you do it. By all means. That's what you want your thing to be, and that's what it should be. I respect it, even if I don't understand it. Personally, I wouldn't want to come across like an ignoramus.
We are but sand in the hands of time.
Hi, Beard. What's up, Boo Bear? What's up, Bobo? What's up, the ghost of Bobo? That will hit his 3-3. His 0-3. One time? One time. 9 for me. 1 for him. Come on. I mean, I've got more minions, but still. That ain't right. How can you still be... You only have 2 cards left in your deck. How can this possibly be? How could this be? I mean, it's not for me, chat. It's really not. It's for you guys. I hope you understand that.
You know nothing.
It's not for me.
Vanquish.
It's for you. Not a lot of streamers would do this for you. Just keep that in mind, okay? What was my last 12? Yesterday? Found you on Alienware Arena, man. That place freaking rules. Shout out to Team Liquid. The gift that keeps on giving. Your last 13? I'm the only streamer that's actually gone 14 wins in one arena run, which is kind of crazy. I was 11-0, and then I had lethal and I conceded. And then I was 11-1 and I had a lethal and I conceded. And then I won.
My music will wash
And I went
over you.
12-2. Thusly winning 14 games while having a 12-2 record. I'm also the only streamer to have ever gone 12-0 with two, not streamer, the only player, 12-0 with 2 ties, in which I tied rather than take the lethal. So we went 12-0-2, but really won 14 games, trying to maximize the amount of games we could win. Didn't Crip had one of those? I had a 15-win run where I did exactly what I said, and we got a win, but Hearthstone bugged out and didn't count our win. So that also happened. Just something to keep in mind when we're voting for the Streamer of the Year awards. I did notice my name suspiciously left off the ballot. Liberace. What about Liberace? Nice. Here on curve again. I'm gonna coin out the 4, but oh, you think if I had a tsunami, I would have drawn this card even once? I sincerely doubt it. When in doubt, always take the crisscross attack pattern. You're gonna want to hit one on the right, one on the left. Make an X. It's better for RNG. Is this the 4th barcode in a row? Probably. Is the gaming experience at this time, undoubtedly.
Follow the flutter-wing.
With those achievements, you gotta have the Streamer of the Decade all sewn up. And what is the cash prize for such an illustrious and respected award? Surely it is mucho dinero? I'll check on our latest YouTube videos. I didn't put one up for a little while because I was being lazy. But yeah, they're kind of popping off. That's good. It's pretty good. I should put in a little more work to do that. I do have 2 more coming, just for the record. It's cute. Excuse me? Reward is 15 games as a druid in arena. As long as I have Sky Mother Aviana, then it's all good. Red Mage hits different. It's played at an exceptional level. At a blistering pace. And 5 runs. Hey, thanks to the anonymous gifter. Gifting a sub to the Burnt Peanut. I'm gonna sit here and pretend like I don't appreciate it. That's crazy. One more?
A spectacular sound.
My thanks.
I want a 6. I just want an 8 all the time. 4 and 5 would be a 9. This would be an 8. But I need to do this on 9. What if I go 7 here? Then I don't float any mana. Then next turn would be 4 and 4. Shit. I mean, that's great, but... Okay, so what I was gonna do is go 4 and 4, and then go 1 and discover an 8. Now I can't do that. Oh, yeah. I'm so good. If I go 4 and 4 this turn, that would be foolish. It's not about like floating mana, it's about discovering an 8. Finding the path to discover an 8, which we still could do if we do these two. Then I won't have this out for another turn. I guess I couldn't have got it out last turn. This would be the first turn that I could get it. It's so hard to find a...
Such choices.
State your business with the bronze.
way to find this off the bottom? I don't think so.
Time is short.
State your business with the bronze.
Follow the fluttering.
My only issue is that I'm just not gonna be able to find an 8 for a while. Or I'll have to give up. I can get a 9 and an 8, which is fine.
All forms of life will be crushed.
I mean, this is fine as well. Especially if I can do that. Because what I want is to copy the 4-8,
Remember this place well.
ideally. Discover 6 and look for Chagard? No, we don't want to do that. I mean, you could, but I don't want to. 8s are so much better. Eights are game winning. Some 6s are good, but the pool of 6s is much bigger, which makes it a lot more precarious. Really nice location. That's what I'm usually looking for, especially if I've got a Death Rattle elusive minion on the board already, but like just kind of in general. If I'm behind, I want 2 1s and spell. Or if I have a taunt in my hand or another rush in my hand, I think there's more of an argument for copy a minion and rush minions. Sometimes you just want armor and 2 1s or spell or 5/5 depending. Sometimes I think you want armor on there. And if it's just winning you the game, then you could take 2 damage to characters. Like if he was low and I had more minions on board, I'm casting like a mini Bloodlust. Go for a 9. I don't want a 9. Could play a 4 and a 5. Would this mess him up at all? Set the cost of something to something. 4-drop's gonna stick in our hand forever. Which one? This one? Wait, why? Is it bad for me? Set the cost? Because of every card? Oh. Oh, okay.
A conundrum.
Whoa there, Wispies.
Well then, why would it sit forever? Wouldn't I just play Supernova? Would I not just play... Oh, because now I can't play these, maybe? You're throwing one away. Isn't this one just better to throw away? It's only playable before Supernova. After Supernova. After. And then I play all these. Then I play
There
this.
isn't room.
I mean, I'm not going to play it at any point in this game, but, you know.
I've seen the end.
Your ship is nothing to my blades.
Where's Mafundi when you need him? Mafundi would be cheering on these plays. That's not going to stick forever because I could just play them. They all cost 1. Not like they're going to get stuck here. 5/5 copy. Discover a spell. Oh wait, I need to.
Business with the bronze.
Oh wait, I need to. Wait, shit! I wanted to get that down. I mean, I guess Bat Mask might do something, right?
Blaze on.
I also can't copy that one. That's fine. Red? So I'm gonna say stick in hand forever. No, it's fine. Also, what is he gonna do? Come back? Come on. Make the barcode suffer a little. It's lethal? I mean, yeah, well, obviously that was an easy lethal. We're trying to win in style here when we can. Make the barcode suffer a little. You'd love to see it. Alright, maybe it's for the best that Mafundi missed that one. Suffering lethal, that's what I'm talking about, Stevie. You get it. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody who's not following, do me a big favor. We need new followers. We got Boo and Bears. We need, I don't know, 10 more followers today. 20 maybe, but let's, oh my lord. Nobody follows Hearthstone streams. We need more followers. There's gotta be, there's people here, right? There's gotta be somebody not following. Bat Mask on the Wisp was the ultimate play. That's what I was going for. And follow to follow, that doesn't help. I've got a boner in my pants. Ew. Yuck. Grotesque. Also, we got a 4-win Hunter and a 4-win Mage, which doesn't sound very good. This deck might go 12, it might go 5, who knows. But those classes stink, so that's pretty sweet. It's a nice combo here. Combo. The Lost City. Second sweet? Yeah, I think a redraft is really gonna help this deck too. We can easily cut Mountain Giant. We've got Colossus. If we get an 8, like a Tsunami, then we'll have Watercolor Artist, Tsunami, and we could cut Goldshire Knoll. And that is just the gift that keeps on giving. Steve, thank you for the Prime and X rates. Thank you for the tier 1. We are 1 sub or gifted sub away from 400 bits. A hype train, which is also great.
I remember this place well.
What do you got for me, Elise? Maybe a 5 cost? Oh, not good. I'm gonna take the armor. And I'm gonna take the 5/5 copy. I'll tempo it out if I, well, I'm not gonna tempo it out. I'm either going to copy the Elise and get 6 armor, or I'm going to play the Knoll, probably. Which we can play the Sunwell into the Knoll as long as we have 1 mana floating. We could also bump and shoot, which is kind of appealing with the Sunwell.
Blaze a trail.
And then next turn, I can play the Knoll, the Terror run, and then copy the Knoll, which is kind of cool. I love the I pooped my pants emotes. They're great, aren't they? I thought that was going to yield at least a follower or 2, but it didn't work. Maybe tomorrow when... Yeah, I think tomorrow's going to be a rough stream with all the new Battleground stuff coming out, which is great. That usually doesn't bode well for the arena streamers. But the Fabled stuff is coming out, and I kind of want to check it out. Is that hat new? No. Is that a joke? This hat is going to turn to dust soon. They don't make them anymore. And when you switch hats... It's not good because then everybody's like, when Dreads changed his camera, oh, something's different about the stream. Chat doesn't like different. Do people really watch both? Yeah. People will quite often just go to whatever Hearthstone channel has the most viewership. And if they don't like the first person, then they'll go to the second person with the highest viewership. That's not a Hearthstone thing, that's kind of a Twitch thing. People go to the third channel with the most viewership if they have already established that they don't like the other two streams. Sometimes for Hearthstone, that could be because people don't want to watch Arena no matter what. They don't want to watch Battlegrounds no matter what. They don't want to watch Standard no matter what. There are a lot of people that just like watching Standard or Arena, and to a lesser extent Wild. And then there's people that just watch Battlegrounds, but there's, you know, there's a percentage of people that just watch Arena. There's a percentage of people that just watch Battlegrounds. But again, the point is there is a crossover. And I'm happy to have anybody. More people to talk to. A couple extra bucks in my pocket. I didn't want to watch Battlegrounds, so I found you. What's up, Sophia? Yeah, and that's fine too, right? Like, I don't really watch a ton of Battlegrounds unless I'm like raiding XD or like XQN and hang out for a game or two. I like Battlegrounds. I just haven't really played it the last couple of years. The first couple of years I watched a lot more Battlegrounds. And these days, I'd probably rather watch Battlegrounds than Arena, just considering how much I play. So that's sort of what part of it too is. Like, there's some people who play a ton of Arena all day that don't want to sit back and watch Arena when they're not playing, I think, as well. Can't believe people play Battlegrounds. I think it's fine. I think if it wasn't in the Hearthstone client, very few people would have picked it up. Like if it was just a standalone auto battler. But Hearthstone was one of the biggest games in the world. And they just integrated an auto battler into their client when auto battlers were some of the most popular games in the world. It worked out quite well for them, clearly. It's kind of annoying. There's a lot of whiffs, you know what I mean? There's just a lot of whiffs. I could play these two. I might be able to kill with those. I can use 3 or 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe that's just what I do. So I don't give him too much health. And I don't let him kill any minions. Maybe I'm supposed to just summon a minion? I can get a rush minion. Where are the mercenary streams? PJ was streaming mercenaries for a while, wasn't he? Maybe not. I don't want to watch BGs. Pay to Win was the last nail, although I wasn't even interested ever. Yeah, sure. So the thing you had no interest in, continued to have no interest in. It's, you know, it's funny because it really seems and feels very pay to win. But then Wobble made it to like rank 1 or rank 2 or maybe rank 3 with just 2 hero choices, and you realize it's not really like pay to win. But I'm with you. Let's just do this. Summon the wolves. We'll play the monkey business. Then, what am I doing? I need to cast a spell. Do I even have another Protoss spell? I copy the rush. Duels was fun. I like duels. I thought duels was okay. I always thought, and I've said it a million times now, so apologies if you've watched a lot of Redbeard over the years. The problem with duels was they didn't let you draft your first 10 or 15 cards or whatever. You had to build a constructed deck, and then you got to start drafting. So the people that played constructed didn't get to build a full constructed deck, and the people that played arena didn't get to draft a full arena deck or whatever, a full limited deck. So it was kind of like, oh, maybe this will appeal to both people. It's like, well, no, this appeals to nobody, kind of, as a result, or like a much more narrow player base. Whereas if you had made it, since it's a draft format, it's a limited format, if you had made it appeal solely to arena players, a lot of people I think would have adopted it. It was cool. Abandoned the solo stories forever. They abandoned the solo adventures a long time ago. They used to do solo stories where you just did like computer matches against bots.
Choices.
When the hell am I gonna use that? The other cards just got, maybe I take table flip actually. Half-Life 3 is hidden in the new Hearthstone patch. Solo story, maybe for the solo story, maybe for a new class. Wait, who knows?
Find me.
I haven't heard anything about a new class. I've heard something about a new ass. I'm here to announce that I am getting a Brazilian butt lift with concrete injected into my arse. For all of those who are interested. What is the big hit? Like, what can I even get from this card? It's all crap for me all the time.
Such choices.
Nebula? Oh, right, Nebula. I got that earlier. Oh, that's pretty good at least. Alright, let's take it. Okay, can I do better? Can I do better? I can get a Divine Shield, but that's about it. I guess I just take one of these. Book of Heroes and Mercs was the last Soul Adventure content? Yeah. Yeah, those kind of replaced the adventures. Like the kind of deck building adventures. But duels kind of replaced those too, and then they got rid of duels. Not true. Kind of true, though. Close to true. Alright, elaborate the truth. DK solo content was the last one. I mean, sure. That's a real bastardized version of what the solo, like the mercenaries and the hero stories or whatever there were. But even those were, I didn't care about those. I liked the 3 or 4, dungeon run style solo things they did. Those were neat. It's funny because, like everybody said, at the time, Mercs, the mode, was originally like speculated or advertised. It's kind of like the Bazaar in a somewhat ironic, semi-interesting twist of fate. It was advertised as like it's going to be a Slay the Spire style mode, a fleshed out version of those things. It just never was. I killed the poison, right? Kind of hoping that would hit my... Oh, I can't hit my quiz. Okay, if you can't clear all of this, then maybe the mech will eat some bananas. Bazaar? Well, the Bazaar, I think, switched to be more of an auto battler. Didn't it? Some stage in the developments, didn't it become an auto battler? It could kill the Colossus? Yeah, I mean, it could. Didn't, though. I need to keep clicking my hair back. Okay, burn his thing. Burn Time Warp. Yeah, Time Warp, maybe. I was gonna say, or Galvadon. Galladon Time Warp is a way to just kind of potentially instantly win. Attack, 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 attack. Wind Fury? Time Warp? Oh no. It's not what you want to see as a hero of the tale. That is a very good Murloc. In a sea of Murlocs that don't really do very much for the most part. That one does quite a lot. Looking at our deck, okay, you're looking for a way to win? It's all scavengers, right? How do we win? I mean, scavenger into 3 Asenas probably gets us there. That's my strategy right now, if I'm being honest. Yeah, sure, okay, well, yeah, that's it. What do you want me to do? I gotta go for it, don't I? What, my imbue's getting pretty high. I mean, a few dozen more imbues and I'm gonna one-shot him. Oh, those were very bad hits. Mountain Giant, baby, carry us home. Oh, I haven't lost yet. I haven't gotten rid of my Mountain Giant. I was like, why do I still have Mountain Giant? Oh, it's because I've been whooping ass. Save 1 cost cards. Good call. Blair. Yeah, extra turn's good. But that should just help him clean up the trades, right? Mordresh, easy win. Mordresh would be helpful. Sure. This guy's order is doggy doo. But hey, could work out for him. Kind of hoping the extra turn would be at the bottom of his deck, though. The last card. Extra turn, take extra fatigue damage. He's opted to play that instead of 2 8/8s, 1 with rush. Seems incorrect. Some ways. Okay, that's actually a decent draw. Because now I can get a 5 or a 3. By decent, I mean, yeah, you know, largely irrelevant, but it's a holy spell? No. I'm gonna draw for 1. Are these elementals? No, they're undead. Remember when you could get Amalgam of the Deep? And you could just discover Asena from these things? That was pretty sweet. How many am I at? 4? Okay, I've got a plan. This might not work. I want to hit twice here and then bump here and then click, but then I really don't want to take 8. So I guess I'll just lose some wisps.
Time is short.
And they both go face? Still pretty good. Only 1 hit. Okay. I mean, you know, we're just trying to figure out a turn at a time, I suppose. Why not take 8? Why take 8 when I cannot take 8? What is the upside of losing 20% of my health? 15% of my health? When the alternative is to preserve it and lose almost nothing or nothing? Point Redbeard. This one is a little harder to make sure I get the 8, because I might not have a minion on board. Artanis just doesn't really do too much for us now. I do lose a hero power, but that is what it is. I'm looking for a Cena. Healing more with Amara. That doesn't make even a lick of sense. You heal the same amount with Amara, whether you have 1 health or 39 health. I mean, you heal to the same amount. I also have 23 armor. I don't want to lose my health. I want to not have to cast Amara. Because my health isn't at 0. I don't want to just arbitrarily take damage because I have this card. If anything, it just means he has to invest more resources till he gets me to a certain level of health. Take 39 for Amara. It's interesting, I will say, it is interesting to try and sort of deduce Twitch chat's thought process on some of these plays. Like, I want to take all this damage, but why? Because I have Amara. Look at it this way. It's better to not have to cast a card that saves you because you don't need saving, right? Because you don't need to be saved. That makes sense. Alright, the problem is I need more than 2 Asenas now, and I have 0.
Everyone missed just one. Let me nurture your spirit.
I don't think I'm gonna kill Amara. If I can't kill Amara, we're gonna bail. Okay, kill Amara. Even then, I need 4 Asenas. Alright, he has that. Alright, let's just bail, because we can improve our deck, I think. One last hit. We got it on the last hit, which is pretty sweet. I think we played that one really well, though. I don't think it, any of it mattered, right? Alright, what have we got, though? Definitely Archmage is just a fine card. It's been so long. Oh no, another one? I mean, I don't want this. Like, I'm not gonna put both watercolor artists in, and I'm gonna cut one unless I get 2 tsunamis. With 1 tsunami? I might keep both. But tsunami is definitely going in. I'll take another Archmage here. A Blob of Tar is not bad, but Archmage, and then we just got here. We can cut Null. We can cut Null. The question is, do we want the other watercolor artist in with only 1 tsunami? Better odds to draw the tsunami, but now having 2 dead cards. If we draw the tsunami first. I would add the second artist. I think we're gonna add the second artist. What is more important is we just have some kind of junkers sort of floating in here. No, no more Protoss spells, no Colossus. Really not a fan of Trickster. I have much better force. 1, 2, 3. That card's pretty shit too, though, huh? Well, that card's actually kind of actively bad for me. And maybe Noel stays in. Noel, Sunwell, location has been kind of good. So what if it was Noel is back in? Solar Flare is out just because the deck is heavy. I can't cut under the sea, right? I mean, I could put under... I could put... Wait, no, I can. I can cut under the sea, can't I? Can cut under? I could cut Null. So I could put this back in. I could cut under the sea. I could put this back in and I can cut this one. Maybe that's better. I don't think Null's the worst thing with Sunwell location. I think I'd rather have Null than Under the Sea, just because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost every hit is awful. It's always a second redraft. Yeah. I mean, we're only redrafting for now. We could get a better 6. We could get a better 10. I don't know. Is there a better 10? 2 artists? Yeah, 2 artists. So what do you want to put? A 3-mana 3/2 in, or a 3-mana 3/3? One is better than the other, and one can also draw a 0-cost Tsunami. Or did you want a 12-mana 8/8? So sometimes you just have to assess, what are you taking out? And is a card that actually does something and can be game warping worth putting in an extra copy in the statistically less likely chance that you draw nothing? Or is it better just put in a card that is going to be consistently bad with no tangible upside? I think we've made our decision. Still hurting on 2s though. I'm not cutting any 2s. Yeah, this deck kind of rules. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we do have our active Elise still. Elise didn't lie to us. What if we get another Tsunami on? I kind of like this. I think this is the best we can do. I think this is a pretty dramatic improvement for a deck that, yeah, was kind of performing pretty well. These cards are all bad. We put in a watercolor artist and a Tsunami, which is great. And then 2 Archmages, which are just better cards than everything we've taken out. I kind of like it. All right, let's lock it in. It's the 2s that are really hurting us. I wonder. It's like this deck might actually prefer to go second. Coin 3/3 into Elise. Like watercolor artist, Archmage, or even Flutterwings on 4. There's a couple decent 6s. What are the best 6s we can draft? Somebody said Mana Saber. I am not a fan of Mana Saber, but I think I might rather have Mana Saber than Null. Yeah, I'd probably rather have Mana Saber than Null. Alright, let's get cooking here. It's Time Machine. Yeah, I think I might rather have that. That's the one that gives the rewind card, right? That could be okay. The rewind cards are, a lot of them are very impactful. Alright, let's queue up.
Queen Ashara versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
My music will wash over you.
I definitely don't want Colossus. I'll keep the... Back. Alright. I don't know where my ice cubes went. Oh, that sounds crazy, but they disappeared. Origami Drake, wind up musician for the tradable. Alright, let's go here. And then we can play this and shoot next turn. Man, our deck is good. I wish we weren't playing against with strong 1, premium 2, playable 3.
What happened to no one left behind?
Just get rid of that one. We're not going to be able to target what we want.
Come closer, critters.
Come closer, you cream. Oh shit. Thanks for the health, chum. I could have used a chrono boost. I guess kind of bad for us. Oh yeah, kind of. I have the imbue hero power and the tsunami. Also the Colossus. Yeah, that thing might wake up. Or Toos, or we freeze it forever and gain 100 health. That's taunt now though. Yeah, it's not great. What'd you eat for breakfast? I don't eat breakfast. Right now, what I'll basically do almost every day is I'll eat a chicken burrito from this restaurant down the street. And then when I come home from the gym, and the days I don't go to the gym, I'll usually just do a little bit of pasta. Not a little bit, I'll eat like pasta and meatballs. Darn it. You should never skip breakfast. I always skip breakfast. I'm not really hungry when I wake up. Even when I was eating like two or three meals a day, I didn't like to eat right away. If I eat like I'd like to have like a piece of toast or like a bagel, cup of orange juice or something like that. Don't find myself getting very hungry when I first wake up. That's why you're playing Hearth for a living, because I don't eat breakfast? I could believe it. Breakfast is a pointless meal. I mean, breakfast is like an indulgence. You eat some breakfast potatoes, you get some fluffy eggs, you get, you know, some bacon, you get a pancake or a waffle. It's like a dessert. Okay, is he dead? 3, 6, 7, 8. Not quite. Play that soon. Scrappy gives burst. Good.
One miss just one.
I could point it at his face and see if they'll concede. Don't trust twos. I like it because you could hit something like Arcane Barrage for lethal or Photon Cannon. There's a 3 mana deal 3 fire spell that would have been lethal. There's a lot of 3 mana lethal combinations there. Not a lot, but there's a handful. And I just don't want to give him another turn to Story of Amara or shuffle my whole board away or anything like that. Alright, time to destroy all my minions so I can cast something here, please. Or time to draw another photon cannon and shoot him in the face twice. Oh, he's two-face. We could hit him in the face twice with our hero power, although that seems unlikely. I guess we only needed one before the Divine Shield. Egg wasn't a problem. Alright, what's the scale of BM? Where does that rate? Where would you, how many, you know, how much BM would you guys give me there? 1 out of 10? What do you mean 1 out of 10? I just clicked the button and then killed him with the top tech thing. The discovered thing. 8 out of 10, thank you. Didn't wait for rope. Well, sure, I'm not asking for a 10, but a 1? Was all the value in waiting for the rope? I mean, I'm 6 hours into Hearthstone. I don't really want to play anymore. Gotta show him another spell by killing a mob. Okay, but I'm not saying I deserve a 10 necessarily. I'm saying I don't deserve a 1 though, probably. Fine, 3 out of 10. All right, well, still doesn't feel like what I deserve, but I negotiated for a higher salary. 7 out of 10? Yeah. Took one of the hardest guys, you know, to appease in chat. I took him from a 1 to a 3. Sometimes, you know, you gotta take what you can get. Rough draw. Great card. Need a 2, need a 3. If we hit either, kind of okay. You know. Sure, I could draw like a watercolor artist, and then we're all kind of gravy. We actually only won that last game because we had our watercolor artist, basically. Goes up to 6. Now I can kill the bird. Sting. Oh, but that goes to 1. Ah. Oh, so now I can actually do... And now our immediate crisis is over. What to do on turns 2 and 3. Artist next turn. Now I have 2 dead watercolor artists. This card should have tradable, just saying. Back from the gym, don't worry. I went this morning. I did good. I did all my stuff. Took my time, didn't rush. Didn't take too long. There wasn't somebody like hogging a specific machine or anything. Sometimes you know how that goes.
I remember this place well.
Just a good, solid gym adventure. Oh my god, there was a couple of short-haired cuties. Just throwing that out there. Long do you stay? Between an hour and a half, depending on how fast I need to move. I do 9 machines 3 times. 3 times? And then sometimes some cardio and stuff. But I like to do a set and then take a breath. I don't wait too long though. I actually walk to the end of the gym, turn around, I walk back mostly.
What happened to no one left behind?
Second best hit, nice. Third best hit actually. So. 10 wins with Rainer, I feel dirty. Hey, are you 10 and 3 or are you still going? Yeah, I go from... I don't really get... about an hour to an hour and a half. Darn it. Darn it.
Guidance.
I really wanted to maybe consider playing Tsunami.
Blaze of trail.
Dinosaur dingus dingaloid crappy poophead Mc whatever. McGee. Magoo. 27 sets a day is a ton. My split is 25 sets a day, but 4 is always abs or core. 7, 9. I do 3 on one of the leg machines and 3 ab. So 21 minus legs and minus abs. Imbued Priest would be so much weaker if it would not discover more imbues. Maybe a little bit weaker, for sure. Sure, a little bit. I've got to get to this. It reborns with 1 health. Could do this. I just want a better minion, but what I think I need to do is discover before I spend my mana. You can coil it? I can coil this. But if I play this, I might not be able to get through to this. So I think I'm just gonna take a 4/4 without Divine Shield. 5/5 or whatever. It's pretty nice, actually. So is this, but... I guess the question is, how am I going to... Alright, I'll just suck it up and play this card, because it's annoying. Wow, it's actually really kind of annoying for him, isn't it? If I just leave it at 1 and don't let him trade it off. And then both sides are kind of annoying for him here. I guess if he's double trading, it doesn't really matter. Because it does. They lose the reborn. We had a nice stream. Yeah, it's been nice. God damn you. Damn you, stupid bird. Idiot, drooling, noob, moron, bird. That's good. That's actually pretty good too. I could shoot it now, but I'm gonna trust that he can't heal it again, and that this will cause him some small problems this turn, and maybe some large problems later. Like if he gets a rush here, it's actually kind of bad for him. Fortunately, he high-rolled both minions, but, I mean, I can't control that part. Might be better for him, definitely better for him to just, yeah, not attack. You never low-roll? No. So I'm better off just taking one of these. Because I want the spell. I want the spell. This card's pretty good too, man. Wow. That could be really good for me. But a coil's just always pretty good. Let's go for really good. Really good's nice. Can heal that and put everything back up, but I could also just shoot it. Let's shoot here. Although I suppose I could run this in. Maybe I run this one in here. And I shoot here. Oh, I should have used this one. Excuse me. I have wasted a colossal amount of time. I don't know. I don't really want to pre-hit it and then let him heal with these. But now he gets to do that anyway. Discover 4. Is that what I got? 1, 2, 3, 4? Not the best cards, but I did get more Protoss cards for Colossus, which is cool. 2 mana Discover is... 0 mana Discover 2 is better? What was the other one? Oh. But I mean, it was guaranteed to be at least 2 Colossus spells, the other one. I kind of got lucky to end up with 2 Protoss spells. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, I don't like to admit when I get lucky. Juice is rank 31. I trust him. Ahem, rank 34. Don't correct him. Lie and say you're rank 27. God, Toos. Have you learned nothing from watching this stream? He doesn't care about lying. Do I have more in the deck? Oh, I do have more photon cannons. So let's actually use this photon cannon. This looks a little funky. Let's use this photon cannon. And we'll actually save this to get a 2 mana discount on the next photon cannon. I just need to hit here once, or here once.
Time is short.
Okay. Okay, I'll just keep throwing them in, I guess. I mean, I don't really need to kill the 1/1 right now. He saves a 3/4. I would suspect that, you know, I would suspect he will greed it and that he should trade it because I have the hero power. Eventually, I'm gonna hit something, right? Also, I know some people in chat kind of mentioned this earlier. They kind of love the deck. I'm kind of loving the deck. Is that okay to say? I think the deck is just sweet. It might only go 5 wins or whatever, but I think it's sweet. Super fun deck, yeah. Cool deck. Burn down? Nah. Nah, we'll just cross-stitch this. I want to keep clicking the hero power button. So I think I will, right? Why don't I just click it? Great, and then I can just freeze this guy. Sick discount, but I can freeze this guy, and that's fine. What does Yogg say? That's text, right? Cast 5 spells if your deck has no minions. The spells cost 5 or more. Just starting to pay attention. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. We only have 10 minions left, which is a lot, but it's not like we have an infinite amount of minions. Gonna play box? I mean, I'm gonna play box. It's just whether or not I, you know, if I had 6 minions left, you know, maybe, you know, get there. 14. Need to kill the first half first, you know what I mean? And then, well, we pretty much have lethal, actually. Okay, so I think what we do is this. 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 I think we trade them both, whether they're, like, it doesn't really matter. We have 4 more damage in the deck per Colossus. True. And we can get Colossus down to potentially 8 mana, which would mean that we could potentially deal 3 if we clear the whole board, which is definitely something worth considering. That being said, this might be too good of a Colossus to pass. It would be almost certainly a full clear. And potentially lethal if he rolls small enough taunts here. Never quite lethal. Oh no, it would have been lethal. Four wins with Hunter, 5 with Mage. Not bad, Wanderlust, not bad. Okay. The Rage quit. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. What a fun and balanced card. I mean, in this game, in this match, it actually was kind of balanced. Not as good as his 19 imbues he got before it. Not enough to kill on its own. And he high rolled around it.
Music will wash
And
over
yet,
you.
we kind of just found a way. You know what I mean? So in that sense, it actually kind of was balanced. Oh, I don't know. Just don't show me Tsunami, that's all. But Colossus, I don't know. It should cost more to start. It should, I don't know, deal less damage somehow. It should be scaled down some. Hearthstone would be a better game if Colossus cost 14, or if it only dealt damage one time. It's like, one of those far too common instances where I feel like they want things to be flavorful more than they want the game to be playable. Where it's like, oh, it has to deal twice because that's what the card in StarCraft does or whatever, but it's like, I thought it was coming. Where it's like, I don't know if that's really smartest decision. Flavor makes sense, but it's broken. But that's kind of exactly what I just said, right? Flavor can make sense and you can ruin your game by adhering to flavor as opposed to balance, structure, playability, precedent, anything. If it had 5 power, it's not the power that makes it good. It's the battle cry, right? It could have 100 power, it could have 1. It mostly just comes down and wins the game on its own. But yeah, it would be worse if it was a 5-4 for sure. Imagine in Arena, sometimes it's more applicable.
I remember this place well.
Where it lives and then it hits. In Constructed, it feels like they just play it and then, I don't know, Shadow Step it or threw it back to their hand or just cast 2 in 1 turn and doesn't matter. Just kills them. But it's like Clay Thompson hitting 3s from everywhere and dating MSO King hot chicks. What's an MSO King hot chick? Forgive me for however I chose to read that. I don't know what that is. I know he's dating a lady that's got a big butt or something. Smoking? Smoking hot chicks. Oh, okay. Yes, right. I'm familiar. I'm familiar with the something or other. Wait, can I? Wait a minute. Can I just pass this? Soaking. If he's doing his job right. Ain't hitting 3s on the court, but maybe he's, you know, dunking it from down low. Who's Clay Thompson's wife? I don't know. She's. Oh, is he dating a never mind. Clay Thompson girlfriend? Oh, Megan the Stallion? I don't know who that is. I mean, Megan, that's his girlfriend? I mean, as long as they make each other happy. You know, I think she's a lot more attractive without any makeup on, personally. Okay, what am I doing? How do I kill that easily? I have to break the Divine Shield. Then I can hit it with a poison?
A conundrum.
Let's lighten the mood.
Shit, that didn't work. Wasn't the location with 3 rushers better? Yeah, that was much better. Okay. So I need 6, 7, 5, 3. I can't coin. I mean, it'll be good next turn too, but... Red, I've been watching your stream for a while now. Thank you for the steady stream of good content. Love your attitude and your funny jokes. Keep up the good work. Thanks, dude.
Follow the flutter wings.
Coin Arcane Blast. That's what I was gonna do if I hit it one more time. Face maybe? Oh, face would be so smart. Low key, face would be one of the best things you could do. Darn, I thought he might be sniping and listening. Okay, okay. I don't want a copy of this card though. How did it... Why did it gain Divine Shield back? That doesn't make any sense. Come on. Huh? Scammed? That doesn't feel right. But it's good to know we got hacked or scammed or whatever. The game needs more of that, I think. Science. Science gone wrong. This is like a mad scientist. Left. Darn it! How many more does he have? Shit. Okay, I could play not Colossus. I could play Tsunami, but it gets cheaper and cheaper. We know he has Chalice, so it's gonna kind of screw me, huh? Alright. Maybe there's a ping on this guy? Darn it. Darn it! And it comes back with...
Spirit, lend me your power.
I need more mana.
Comes back with Divine Shield because he got reborn. 3 worst hits. We did not get good hits. We killed the thing that doesn't do anything and the face, and we didn't freeze the minions that can kill me. It's all a crock of shit. Wind Fury. Reborn. Good lord. Alright. Alright, I see. I see how it is. Guaranteed to die no matter what you do, no matter how hard you play, no matter how much ass you whoop. Hmm. I need him to take the trade with a 3-4 on one of my 3-2s. Come on, man. Do better than this. Maybe not.
Whispers of power.
Okay, so I get 4 things, so... If I play here, I just get less stuff. I get a better 5, but I get less stuff. But a better 5 is nice. I could also play Sunwell first. And trade. Leave those up. Better to give up a Raptor? Double Guardian. And lose one Raptor. And one Raptor means one of his things lives. You attack with an Ellie first.
Time is short.
Oh my god, I have to figure this out. Better to give up one Raptor, they said.
What happened to no one left behind?
I really liked getting a hero power off there and removing some divine shields. That didn't really happen, but I would have liked to have done that. I could have played a Guardian instead of these two, which would have been good, but worse if, oh, he hasn't launched, thank god. Trade the Ellies? I don't want to trade the Ellies into shitters, because the shitters are just divine shield minions. Okay, that's good. Didn't hit my divine shields. Okay, this looks promising.
That was a mistake.
Wait, is he dead? Shit.
Must move quickly.
Not a 6/6, please. Shit. 6/6 might have been better for me. I have 9, 14, 15. I need 6. Oh, God. As a transform, it gives everything rush and 2 attack instead of 1 attack and no rush. I play this. We play this and this.
A conundrum.
Sunwall first? We could, but then we can't relic. It's not like you can Sunwall and then relic.
Time is short.
Not the best. Not the best spells here. Could get a 4-mana Wisp. Too many cards did nothing there. The spells suck balls. Yeah, they definitely don't help a ton. I was hoping for some cards that would impact the board a little more effectively, a little more efficiently. He's frozen. Can't use that, which is nice. I lose my good things, but I don't lose. I don't get hit in the face here, which is nice. And get another taunt. Look for a thing in his deck. Do I get a 2 or do I get a 5? I like having another taunt though. Nebula? Just go 4/5. Go 1 looking for a 9. An elemental? No elementals.
Time is short.
That didn't work out well. Those were not good. Nothing that could impact the board. Nothing that could heal me to 40. No Nebula. It was awful? Yeah, that was rough. It was a rough collection of cards for sure. They were bad? Yeah, but the relic cards were bad. And then the fire spells were worse. So it's a dire combination for sure. Didn't have to be. Just happened to be. Shit spells from relic and shit spells for Nova. It's a lot of shit there. Man, I really don't want to play Conflagrate, but I kind of want to remove this. I mean, more than kind of. But he also might just draw a board full of dragons that can attack me on my turn. Good turn for Krog.
Choices.
Yeah, but if I get a Krog, then I can't play the other Scrappy,
Just one.
which is maybe good. Okay, the good news is these aren't good. I don't have to worry. Although, what if I just play this, hit, and put some pressure on him, and then he has to kill this or die, maybe? No dragon? No dragon? Okay, no dragon. Gains a million, but yeah, what are you gonna do? As long as he doesn't kill the 8/4, then there's a chance, I think. Telling me there's a chance, you think? Do nothing. That's... Maybe he just got big enough spells. He gained 7, and maybe just thought he wasn't gonna gain 7. What can I do? What is his imbue at? 6 cost. Oh god, I feel like I might be close again. If my Colossus was castable, I might have to shoot this though. Shield, battery. You're literally winning. I don't know what that means, but I don't think you're watching the game. I respect that, but if you're scared or confused, remember, just blow the whistle. If you need help, just ask for it. If you're scared and confused and you just want to type shit, then I'd advise against it.
Everyone missed just one.
It doesn't matter, right? I mean, it kind of matters. I don't think that chatter, one, knew what the hell they were talking about, but B, that their deck has 47 Emerald Portals in the deck right as we speak, so... Literally winning. Lily was right. No. Because you can't use the card that I don't have in my hand in reference to us winning or losing in that current position, right? Can't reference the card that I don't have or the things that haven't happened to imply that we're winning. We got lucky they didn't hit 5/6 cost dragons there. And I'm assuming they didn't know their deck was full of free dragons, probably. Apologize to the chatter. No. If your message is that stupid, I can't do it. Better player 1. We did outplay them. He was losing for the most part. For the last few turns, we could have done it. I don't know what that means. I mean, sure, you can do it. That doesn't mean you're winning. Those are different things, right? We could do it as long as they get very unlucky, which they did.
My music will wash over you.
Remember, I like to speak in truths, honesty, reality. Like, yeah, there's fantasy worlds you guys, you know, can type in and live in and stuff, but those are very different things. So LOL is perfect. I mean, I kind of moderately respect the quadrupling down on being wrong, but I mean, I just find it to be more honorable, nobler, more respectful to just be right, to learn, question, be inquisitive and curious, you know? Rather than type shit. But you're playing a digital card game. I am. I am playing a digital card game. What's your job before you became a millionaire with streaming? I was a poor streamer before I was a millionaire. And I'll let you know when that happens. Maybe 10 or 20 years in the future, I'm hoping. Kind of hopeful that 20 years from now, maybe I'll be that. You might kind of get to pass, Lily, if you press the follow button. I mean, they don't need a pass. They could just type whatever they want. It's just, you know. Alright, Lily Flame gets a pass. All I'm saying, I'm just saying, you know.
More bones to
You just want to analyze the game from a position of truth. Help anybody who's trying to get better, that's all. Going Tsunami on 3? With the Ellie. Remember chat wanted to cut the Ellie? I miss when you used to sell ice cream. I need to go back to it these days. I might not have a choice, brother. Alright, I could have killed the duck. But I can kill the duck and get a 1-1. If I'm good. I want to get better. How do I get the 8 mana win the game card? I don't know what card that is. Asina? Draft Scavenger and save your 1s so you can find 8s. Navigate the game very deftly, very skillfully for many hours on end. Not gonna be easy, my friend. In fact, it's gonna be hard. But you may be able to do it. If you're what's known in the business as a Giga Gamer. Good. That's not so good. Oh, that's... I'm not sure that's what I wanted. It's a pretty good relic. I mean, I guess I don't really need the discount, but it's a pretty good relic. If the 3/4 lives, maybe? That's annoying. Too hard. Fuck that. Yeah, it is hard, man. Game can be rather difficult at times. Especially when I'm getting hacked here. Especially when I'm getting hit by the hacker extraordinaire. Better make a trade, you wretched cur. Alright, I'm gonna do this first in case I get the 1-cost card that goes down to 0. So that I don't burn a card. Which means I can actually double trade and kill them both. Next turn. And deal 2 to what he plays here, which is better than... I'm gonna burn a watercolor artist. It's on a different level now. Yeah, I'm trying to set up for the next kill. I want the 8. I still want the 8. Right? I still want the 8. And I guess I want... What does it say? For a nature spell. I guess I can do this first. Oh, but then it's just gonna die, so... But am I gonna float mana? No, I'm gonna draw cards. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully we hit it. And then let's just draw here. Or we can wait and draw more. I don't have anything to do this turn. Sure. Sure. Outplayed? No, this is better for us. That way we dealt extra damage to a wider board. Which, in the grand scheme of things, is what we really care about, is what we want. We gotta keep things tight here, though. And obviously the luck has so far not been on our side, but... No. I wanna go face. You got Kill Jaden? You can't discover Kill Jaden. Why are we, like, so committed to talking shit today? Is that what we really want to do? Just gonna talk shit. Also, if he got Kill Jaden, it might be good for us. Way better than him playing Yasandra or 18,000 Starship cards. Six left.
I cannot play that.
Yes, I can. Go for a 9 and try to get the guy, maybe? No guy.
One miss just one.
My hand is stuffed full.
Never gets good minis. I needed Frog there. Frog and Shrink 'em. Now, it could be lethal. I did get 6 minions on the board this way. So it could be.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
All forms of life will be
Is that my whole board? What if I kill that? What if I kill that first? What if I snipe it first? Shit. Wait, oh, but wait, that still reduces some. 11, 12, 13, 14? 11, 12, 13, 14. What the hell? What the hell? Playing like Dreads over here. Chat's about to get in trouble for that one.
Let me nurture your spirit.
Holy shit. That was... Paid actor, dude, that was pure panic. They might have been sniping and they knew we had Asina and they're trying to find a way to gain life. And that was amongst the worst plays I've ever seen in 8 years of streaming Hearthstone. Fumble through your whole turn, do nothing, destroy your own board a couple of times in the same turn. I don't understand. Like, oh, I don't want my guy to die because then, you know, I don't want Ripper to kill my guy because then my board's gonna get killed. So let me just kill it first. Why? Why do this? My fear is that Redbeard will kill my guy and my board will get destroyed. So let me just preemptively destroy my own board. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I'll take it, you know? Again, there might have been nothing they could do. And they're, you know, they're stream sniping and they know what we have in our hand. And they're like, I know I'm dead unless I can generate a mini that gains me life or like puts a lot of health on the board or whatever. Like, I fully give them credit for sniping. I think that's a distinct possibility. Otherwise, I would say the odds are snipe, try to find an answer to a thing that probably doesn't have an answer, or panic, right? Like, I don't know what I did. I made a mistake. The rope's burning. Now I'm going to make 2 or 3 more mistakes. That happens, right? That happens. And then 3, like, this was a real turn from a real person. That's probably the 3rd most likely thing there.
Ashara versus Thrall. For doom.
They don't have Twitch in CN. Of course you say that, CN2. Ooh, this is such a good hand if I'm going first, and just kind of an adequate hand if I'm going second. Let's call him trash and move on. Well, I did that. Oh no. The way I've won a lot of these games is 5 mana tsunami. Shit. My secret is out. The jig is up. Did Elise start dancing? Okay, I've drawn my only I've drawn my only frost spell and my only rush. Nice. Let me just have my hand get actively worse while I'm sitting here not playing. That's delightful. I remember a clip from Crip's Arena Days where an opponent was obviously sniping. He pinged his own Divine Shield because Crip had the Divine Shield destroy a guy, and then Crip threatened him. And the guy conceded. Bad boys. Bad behavior. Good. Not good. I wanted Discover Spell. I wanted
Ready to plunder.
you know, something else.
Operation.
I added this. What is that?
A mesmerizing melody.
Is he blowing bubbles? Is that what he's doing? Looks like one of them bubble blowers. Change your mind? Yeah, I'm not crazy about it. I mean, I don't really care if it's here. Is that like the new meta? Is that part of the new meta?
More bones to
Is that a meta breaker? And he has to clear the board or he's gonna take a buttload from our location at least. It's a freeze frame from a minion spitting out popcorn and laughing. Oh, I thought he was blowing bubbles with like a bubble wand. You know? Okay, let me like go watch it with new context. Did you just play a 1 mana 7 mana Nebula? Why 7?
State your business with the pawns.
It's annoying. I feel like I can kill him here. It's a popular media reference. Oh, okay. I respect it. I just don't understand it. Instead of fearing the things I don't understand. I think there's lethal potential. I think I need Bat Mask. I think with Bat Mask it was lethal. Man, that's annoying. I think if I got Bat Mask, I could have copied all the rush minions and then kept all my minions and ran all the rush minions through the taunts and just pushed 7, 12, 13, 14. I might have been one off. We can get 1,000,000 Asenas. Fill your hand with random undead. That's true. But I can only cast like all of them, right? Could play this, coin this. Guess, yeah, that would still probably be better because I'll get more, even if like I can't use them to rush and hit him in the face for 3.
Ready to plunder.
Alright, I gotta pay attention to what he's launching. 4 to the board. Could also start here, but I don't have that much space. I want the taunt. I want the 1 mana 4/4. Oh, maybe I don't want the 1 mana 4/4. I guess I want this one. So that when he launches, I get the damage. I probably didn't even want to play that. It's on the 1 mana 4/4 though. Spell is not class bound? No. No, because you're not discovering. So it says random undead. Not random undead from your class. It doesn't say discover a bunch of undead. So that's why Death Knights can get all the same cards. Just most of the undead are Death Knights, so you see more undead and neutral.
Little time. Ready to plunder.
I draw nothing.
You missed just one.
I think Casino is lethal again. Maybe not because he's at 100, but Casino would have been sweet.
Time is short.
Nothing cruiser operational.
Let's just freeze it again next turn and keep gaining life for now. Potentially.
Got no patience for sitting around.
Left.
Peer further into the cosmos than any before us.
I want to freeze that one too. transform it.
You and miss just one. Drown in the sound.
Lethal, no? No, not quite.
Drown in the sound. Is short.
But maybe soon. $18?
So many
18 down to 14? 19.
Let me nurture your spirit.
Hard fought, but found a way to get there. The old Nobundo, Nebulundo, Barsundo, Scamundo. Send the next barcode. Have we even played against one barcode? Zibble Zubz, CN, Shadowheart. Yeah, I'd say about only 50 or 60% of our games today have been barcodes. So about kind of a normal night, I would say. But hey, let's do our best and get as many wins as we can, despite being at a huge disadvantage most games. Sure. Shadowheart was a barcode? True. Very, very true. I need to get up and pee. That's the question. I think the answer is yes, but the queue should be relatively long. So let's do it. Oh.
Queen Ashara versus Illidan.
So we meet again.
Have you returned to serve me once more?
Trust in the heart of the cards, that they don't screw me. I think last game they screwed me repeatedly, right? This time they don't, hopefully. Don't want this, but as long as I don't draw the tsunami. As long as I don't draw.
Our crew could always use another hand. Welcome to the crew.
Such choices.
I'm going to die to that. Was that good?
Welcome to the crew.
Okay, sure. Good news is I found my ice cube tray.
Welcome to the crew.
I remember this place well.
I think I'm dead. I can't even play that. I needed 2-1 rushes. And discover a spell, probably. I've got answers. I mean, I've got, I mean, it's too late now, but, like, I have the photon cannons to shoot this type of card. Will I be able to play the Knoll? Maybe I can play the Knoll here. Maybe I should have taken a 1.
Welcome to the crew.
A 1's just, like, almost never enough to kill this, even. I don't think I can even cast it, right? Aggro Pally? He's a demon hunter. Close.
A conundrum.
What I do next turn? I really have no clue. You can cast it. Yeah, I just don't think it's good enough. Need a spell that somehow... I mean, nothing saves us, right? He played a recruiter on 1. That's it. And we skipped 1 and 2. An attack that has, you know, again, a bunch of answers to it. We just didn't have it.
Follow the flutter wings. Follow the flutter wings.
Wait, this was never a game we were gonna win.
Next time you'll be different.
Not with that draw. Hopefully, if we lose another game, we don't lose another game like that where we kind of just don't play. Kind of crazy though. We did play a 3-mana 3/3 that draws a tsunami on 3 and an Elise on curve, and then we were dead on 5. Recruiter might be a little too powerful. I could take a chrono boost, but I think I'll just take another photon cannon. Maybe relic. I'm gonna run this. I know we could have taken a 6 and then cut the Knoll, but I think the Knoll's actually kind of fine for us. I guess I kind of don't want to run Relic Miner and cut Elise, or like hit Elise or Colossus or anything like that. Okay, so what kind of sucks for us? Combustion's kind of irrelevant, but I don't have a lot to do on 2. I could have YOLO'd a 50-50, which probably would have been better than conceding the game the time we did. I don't need that 4. 4s, my 5s, my 7s, my 8s, my 9s, my 10s, my 12s. You like Alter Time? It's a fine card. It's not good for us right now. It's a fine card. It's better if you're a Quest Mage, or if you're maybe a Galactic Projection Orb, maybe trying to find other spells to recast. That's gotta go, and maybe that goes too. They're fine cards, they're just... Our deck is really good. This deck is... I mean, it's got 9 wins. And we had a rough draw there. I think our deck is really good, and I think those are the 5 worst cards we have access to. Or the least synergistic, at least.
Queen Ashara versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Alright, well we got a 2 this time, but we're going second, and we don't have our premium 3. Oh, now we do. Okay, that's usually a problem. Azure Hound just completes the quest and then kills you, right? But we have a good hand, so
Sorry, Gleeson. I
I just don't think our deck can kill him as fast as, you know, again, he's going to complete the quest or whatever. We will get a good tsunami, and maybe he gets stuck at 5, right? Maybe he gets hung up on 5 for a little while. Discard, I wish we had gotten a couple more of these. Maybe like 2 or 3 of these and 1 of these. That would have been pretty helpful. He's gonna rock my guy. There's nothing I can really do about that. I have a lot of things I need to kill right now, but I can't kill any of them. Man, I've got so many photon cannons. We just can never draw them the last 2 games. That has sort of resulted in our death. Anybody got a recommendation for a cheap ranked deck to do the weekly 5 ranked wins quest? You can always go to HS Replay and sort by win rate and then sort by dust. That's probably the easiest way. Shaman has a very high win rate.
None can comprehend
Average, dust.
my power.
How do you tell which one costs what dust? It says buildable. If you go here, you can find some really cheap shaman decks with some high win rates. Pretty good. Okay. Okay, great. I need that to die. I don't think it matters now, though. I mean, it matters, but, like, he's already going to complete the quest this turn, right? Or next turn? This turn? Is that 9-win mage I see? Are you cheating? I kind of feel like I'm cheating a little. I knew about HS Replay. I didn't think I could sort it by dust. Yeah, so they'll show you the ones that cost the least amount of dust, which is pretty helpful, I think. That goes up to 4, but down to 2. That goes down to 1, but then 1. Should I bump and shoot? Should I play this one? Oh, but wait, then this is going to cost 2. I could just trade.
What happened to no one left behind?
Alright, as long as I can keep one of them. I mean, what do you do once they complete the quest? I guess just hope they don't get, what, Divine Shield? What can you do? We get anything good? Yeah. We picked up another Scrappy, I think. And we picked up Dark Moon Magician. I have all these. I have so many good answers to the last 2 games. I was gonna say Sleet Skater is so good. I don't use the mana discount, but I think this is probably better. First, we got a good draw there. I was gonna like that was one of the things. Like if you're like we have 3 photon cannons. We drew one this game, but not until after the Totem farmed us. Last game we didn't draw one, and the recruiter farmed us. Even though he didn't play the recruiter things, it's like he's getting all this value. I didn't pay attention. So what is it? It's Divine Shield and dudes.
Mysterious orb. What is
It's not so bad. Don't get me wrong, it's bad, but it's not like so bad. You drew one, right? Just one. We've got trash. Plus Giga trash. Okay. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes. They trash your ass. And that's what he did to us. Can board space choke him? Not really. Not really, no. Okay, trash for him. And not trash for him. But I got another mana discount on Sunwell? That's nice draw too. Alright, let's take the Sun. Let's play this one first. Want a Cena. Then we want a Sunwell. And then we want to freeze that one again. Which means we need to run into this stuff. I know I burn a card, but it kind of is what it is. The rest of this stuff is kind of garbage, though, huh? Need more minions. How do I get more minions? Click my hero power button. What am I at? Just 2? If I can get through the taunt, maybe the weapon helps us? Did he heal a minion? Heal his face. It's not so bad, right? Oh, but against Divine Shield, it's a little bad. I guess I just don't care about that and hope he gets crappy lackeys. Oh, but he's evolving also, which is its own set of problems.
My hand is full.
I would have really preferred to have kept that, but everything in my deck is good, so I assume I'll not enjoy losing anything.
Is my mirror.
What about a temporary weapon to whack him with? Oh, that is not the card that discovers. I thought that was the card that discovers, so I want to wait on that. Alright, let's see if we can find a cheap Paladin card. That cheap? Probably not that cheap. How many more? 2 left. I probably need to just make sure I get enough minions down. I don't really see a way out. I mean, I see a way out. We get incredibly lucky. Low rolls everything. He's low rolling nothing. Literally nothing.
I'll take the anchor.
What a scavenger. What does this card do? Not what we want. So that scavenger, like if we go Asina into Asina, maybe. Should clear a lot of the board, into a lot of the board, dealing a lot of face. If we didn't burn that scavenger, I think that would have been much better.
The touch of the void.
I mean, we're at 52. We have a couple of draws for sure. Colossus is not castable. Temporary beasts are not helpful. Wow, what a hand. I have to play Asina this turn just to live. I don't think so. Could transform that. Can't transform that. It's not good. That's kind of, oh, that's good. Okay. That's not good enough. Shoot. This card had rush. Tooth. Man, I mean, what can you do? We've got Elise in the deck still.
Such
11 cards left. We've got a Relic. We've got the Colossus, but I have both Photon Cannons. I have 2 Scavengers. Just kind of drew the wrong end of our deck, I suppose. Lecooked, yeah, Azure Hound usually has an easier time than we do when it all shakes out, right? He will fall asleep. Might be our goal here. 9/9 should also hit his board. If it was a Hearthstone card created in the first 9.5 years of Hearthstone's existence, it probably would, right?
There is little time. You were destined to fail. Fight like shell!
I think we played it great. I don't think there was anything we could do this game, unfortunately. But our deck was awesome. I guess that's what it takes to get a 9 mana, a 9-win mage deck this meta, right? I think we increased his power with the Cena. I don't think so. I mean, if you factor in the fact that I traded in the 9/9 as well, come on. Increase. I killed the 7/5 or whatever that was. I mean, what if I draw Colossus into Scavenger into Scavenger? I have all these good cards. I mean, sure, I didn't draw them, but, you know, I have them. Colossus into Exodia. We're not accounting for Colossus into Exodia here. Only 17 hours of Hearthstone to go on your 24-hour Monday stream. If I got a $8,000 donation right now, I would consider doing 17 more hours. But I would probably take like a pizza break. I don't have any pizza, but I have to like make one. Taking about 8 to 12 hours, and I come back and do another 4 hours. About $8.000. I might finish this game for that amount. Without it, it's over, dude. Stink together in fartany. Fight like Shroud, I guess. Man, if he didn't get that armor. Dead? He might be dead, actually. Double Scavenger? I have Magician? I have Relic. Things that do things. If he's not dead. No lifesteal, taunt, or other crap. So far, fine. Right? Come on. Come on. Does this go down as the greatest win of all time? That's the question. Why, yes. Yes, it does. Now, I think we can all agree, I just played out of my mind. Like, we got lucky. Yeah, sure, a little. Well, we didn't really get lucky. We got incredibly unlucky. But overcame that to defeat the Grandmaster Evil last round. Alright, let me die now. That's great. What a game. Almost conceded? Well, I never clicked the concede button or the option or the escape or anything. I would never concede here at 9-2 with a deck this fun that did this well. I was very proud of this deck. If I missed the good stuff, it would definitely be it would definitely be worth going back to watch the that entire last game for sure. Like a top 10 Hearthstone game of all time. And I don't mean on my channel, I mean across all of Hearthstone all time. Now, yeah, I might have 9 or 10 of the top 10, but that one's definitely in there. I mean, he doesn't have the same level of, but I still kind of want it, right? Just to make sure I can cast my Colossus and it does something. But he doesn't have the same level of necessity. Like, I have to kill a 2-drop on 2. Like Demon Hunter. Or that Shaman. One time, you don't have 1,000 viewers at this time. I don't know what that means. But there's a lot of times we don't have 1,000 viewers at this time. It's towards the end of the stream. On a night where Ice is on and new Battlegrounds content is coming out. These are not the nights you get 10,000 viewers or whatever. I had to play 7 games of normal arena on NA. There are a lot of sweaty people in the normal arena. You know what's funny is you say that, and other people will be like, oh, it's so easy to constantly...
You end this one.
Hey, thanks, Danny. You earned your $8.000. Thank you. I appreciate that very much, sir. You'll say, oh, there's a lot of sweaty people. It's a bunch of tryhards. It's impossible. And other people will be like, oh, it's so easy to go 5-0 constantly. When I play any hour of any day, of any server across the world, and maybe it's because people are sniping, I don't know. There's no easy games of Hearthstone anymore. Like, for every one easy game, you get 10 games where your opponent plays SCV into Shadowflame into Starport. Nobody's playing River Croc and shooting your face and leaving your minion up. Nobody does that anymore, which is good, but at the same time, I don't know, maybe it's a this time thing. I do watch Dreads' opponents in the afternoon, and they seem to play like, you know, bumbling buffoons. does seem to be different in the afternoon, where the opponents are much lower quality, much more often. So maybe it's this time slot. That's sort of what I kind of gathered. That this is where the Chinese botting, try hard, sweaty, botted, purchased accounts kind of hang out for 6 to 10 hours or so. Saw insane barcodes there. Welcome to my world, brother. Welcome to my world. We've been low rolling our Elise locations. Let's see if we can hit one. Discover's good. 5/5 is good. So it's really bad if I can't copy Elise specifically next turn. It's very good if I can. If I can't, I could just do this. If I got unlucky, smaller number of tries. My guess is that you got unlucky and there are a higher number of sweaty tryhards, aka jumbled names, playing decks better than any deck you've ever drafted. If my experience is any indicator. So I wouldn't take it too hard, you know?
I remember this place well. Blaze a trail.
I do like more shield batteries and more cards like that, but man, transform a Yasandre or even like a Yamato cannon or something sounds pretty appealing in a lot of ways. At the end of the day, it's a casino. Yeah, in some ways, for sure. I don't want to kill anything, huh? Draws 1? Oh, draws 2. So he probably has the 2 mana deal 1, or though I guess the mech weapon. It's probably the best hit for us. So he can't free kill this. But I'm gonna hold the Tsunami as long as I can at this point. And wait, I can play the 3? Tsunami will go down. When does this at the start of your turn? So this will go to 4, but this will make it go to 2. So I can play this and then click it and then make this 0. It's pretty sick.
What separates dreams from madness?
Rewarded? Some would say rewarded.
Now watch as I pull. Oh no. Now watch as I pull. Oh no.
Do I need more cards or do I want to transform a thing? Big discount on the sheep mask. Could just cycle and draw this turn. I don't think I ever take combustion. So what is the next thing? He launches a big ship and I shrink the ship? It's not that big. By the time it launches, it's already kind of cooked me. How am I filling up my hand? I'm kind of not. Then I have a very small window in which I have to cast it. Alright, I'm gonna take it. Oh, lordy lord. Choose a minion and transform it into a different minion. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would like the other card now. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, well I didn't realize why. I probably should have realized those would fill up my hand 150,000 million bajillion times. But I don't really want that stupid sheep card much anyway. Wonder if it was ever the 0 mana card, the 4. That could have been kind of cool. Just throw it away. Have one fewer card in my hand.
My hand is full.
Alright, this is gonna work out in my favor. As long as it doesn't cast Twisting or whatever. Probably gonna cast Tsunami would be my guess.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Just one.
Alright, alright. Honestly, could have gone better. Never play that card ever again. I don't think I've ever had my opponent play this and have it do something detrimental on any effect. And yet, 2 of mine have done nothing beneficial with 15 spells. It's phenomenal. 8 mana, kill it 2-1. I will say, just getting screwed constantly in this game, not the best. It's just not. It really isn't the best. At least it didn't clear your board. Summon a 10-10. No, I summoned it. That was me. I summoned the 10-10. Wait, why not take the 10-10? Yeah, don't conflate, you know, the Redbeard effect. I will say, this game so entirely winnable if I get like F- level RNG instead of somehow, some way, even worse than F- level RNG.
What happened to no one left behind?
Somewhat impressive.
What happened to no one left behind?
Still winnable? Yeah, this is winnable for sure. It is definitely winnable.
Drown in the sound. Drown in the sound.
Time is short.
Weapon first? I think weapon first and then Tsunami. The Dark Moon Magician summoned the 10-10. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of. Who summoned the magician? That was me. Who copied the magician? I summoned the Elise that summoned the location, that summoned the magician, that summoned a copy of the magician, and he killed one of the magicians. I'm responsible for that 45 mana investment. I think. And then who spent 7 mana on the spell? That was me. And then yeah, who did like a very minimal amount of crap after that? That was this dumbass, you know, other guy. But who did, you know, the other stuff? That was me. Also, I won in a spectacular fashion. Complaining to win, but I wasn't complaining about winning. I knew I was gonna win the whole time. I was complaining that the magician never helps me. Just fucking screws me. Pet KP. I'll never pet KP. I'll pet him at the start of the next game. Alright, we got one more game of Hearthstone to play today. Wow, I like this song. It's kind of nice. Okay, Amino. I don't really need to pee, I just kind of want to pee. Let's see how long the queue is. Magician was so bad it caught the opponent off guard. Yes. I'll play some shitty minions. Oh, he's like, oh, I can do whatever I want. This guy's playing Yogg with a full board with the incredible lead, with a full hand, and, well, it just drew him 30 cards and burned his whole deck. Buffed the other guy's board. I'm with you, Localin. I'm with you. Minus 10k. No. I'm gonna pet him, okay? What do you want? What do you want from me? I'll pet him. Gamba. We got a Gamba going. Let's pay it out before we forget.
Queen Ashara versus Tyrande.
Choose prediction. 10 to 12. Not what? 0%? Oh my god! Somebody bet. Somebody bet it. Smart. The Moss Boss. For the new one, I have farts to spend. I'm here for the 14-0. What's up, Lope? How are you, dude? Lope, are you streaming tomorrow? New Battlegrounds tomorrow. We're screwed if we stream. I should go. Maybe I'll go up to Portland. Go to that belly dancing class. How dare you? Those magicians knew exactly what they were doing. They crushed the opponent's will to play.
I have healing.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong on this one. Alright, he'll never imbue, at least. Wow, no imbue. It's a rare sight. Oh, you know what would have been awesome? Watercolor artist.
Spirit, lend me your power.
6, 5 next turn. 4 next turn? Maybe Elise? We hit Elise next turn. That'd be delightful. That bet got someone rich. 374,000 went to Steve and Kaida. Wow. Wow. Impressive. Impressive. Always so close. But I'm not there. If I could play this and play this, I would. Why don't we just Sunwell? How about I Sunwell and then Wisp? Yeah, I'll go Wisp. And then next turn I'll go 1, 3, 0. These aren't the worst. They're not great, but they're not the worst. I'm hurt, but not too bad. Wait, why are you hurt? My ankle's fucked up. I don't know what I did. I woke up today. I rode my bike to the gym. I got to the gym and my ankle is just fucking broken. I'm not sure what I did to it. I guess I'm old. I'm old. And I existed.
What happened to no one left behind?
The start of your next turn, give your minions a buff. I changed my mind. I'm gonna spend the 1 mana and then I can like... When does it win? At the end of my next turn, sorry. End. Alright, ameno boys and girls. It's still kind of a banger. What is this? What the crap? I fell in love with a streamer, but all he does is play Hearth and abuses me because he missed the target. Sorry, I take out my my failings on you. I should never have done that. It was me, right?
Don't worry.
Boy, this guy's played crap so far, and I'm not like dissing him. This deck must be a monster, or he's an absolute monstrous player. Like Neo Greg level. Almost kept that. Why? How did he? Twilight Mender? Oh, Mender screwed me. Mender screwed your dude. So I can take Watercolor Artist. So I can go Scavenger 5, Watercolor Artist, Ritual, and then buff them all +2/+2. Or I can get +8/+8 on these two. I don't heal anything. I go down to 7. I go up to 10. I go down to 9. I go back up to 10. Man, the 9s are so good. I'm sorry, the 8s are so good for me. The 8s are so important. Asina or even the other guy, Artanis. I burn 1 card, but man, almost every card in my deck is pretty valuable. I guess what I... Shit, dude, I'm out of time. I'm out of time. As long as I don't burn, what? Tsunami, Colossus, Elise? If I can burn Watercolor Artist, Paint Thin, Spark, Archmage. I'm kind of down for like all of that stuff. Burn Plucky or Magician? I'd rather have Magician. Wait, I don't burn a card? Okay, I lied. Okay, I want to get this down. I don't, you know. What if I just clear? I hit, I shoot, I trade. I should have shot there first. I wouldn't have changed anything. Okay. I don't really want to give up the Divine Shield, though, but I have to. I mean, it kind of is what it is. Alright, let's push a little damage. Okay, I've got the Tsunami discounting. I've got the double Scrappy going for 8s. Like, I've got Asina and Artanis in my sights. I've got, what else is there? Tsunami as well, maybe. I've got Relic, plus play the Relic next turn. Scarp time, no, always on 8, never now. Just going Tsunami, I think. I could go Relic Tsunami, though. That would be better. Be substantially better for me. Cards just aren't good. I don't want them. Nebula. I see a lot of low-powered chitters here. What are you gonna do? I think that's the first time I've ever cast that card and got 7 minions. Oh, God. Seems like cool and all. Maybe it causes him to overreact. I don't care about this. I just want to cast all this stuff. I want to cast everything to the left of the repackaged box. Dread's Planet. Remember when Dread's said the card would be like Omega Giga Broken? He was like calling for Blizzard to nerf it before it came out. Not good at. He's very good at Hearthstone. He's not good at assessing which cards are going to be good in Hearthstone.
Everyone missed just one.
Ever played Califero here? Aren't most of the cards an improvement for me? I guess I could hit Scavenger. That would be game losing. Monkey business. Add 8 bananas to your hand. They're randomly fed.
Time is short.
Fix it yourself. Medbay reporting in.
That was the wrong one. 10? Oh, Lord. Okay, the egg. Honestly, I couldn't read which egg it was. I thought it was one that summoned 4 2/1s. I was kind of hoping for Nebula. Tsunami. Something. It's kind of fine. As long as he didn't roll a taunt and a lifesteal, we're actually in kind of a good spot here. But since he did, we're not. We're going to burn another card. Not being sub means you aren't human to red. You're still human to me, but I don't see a little badge next to your name. I don't really care about that one way or another. Oh, wait, I do. What, 2 of them? Why is he rewinding it? Colossus burn? We need Colossus really badly, and we need Elise really badly. It might not matter because he rolled a taunt and a lifesteal. That's pretty tough to come back from. Damn, without it? He was in real deep shit.
My hand is full.
Shoot it. Bunch of trash. Even Nebula's just kind of mid here. Trade heals. Buff. Look for an Ascena, but like Artanis isn't good. And look for the 8-cost spell. What am I supposed to do about this? Black hole? Yeah, black hole or twisting nether might actually be okay here. I'm trying to be rude. It's just like kind of get the hell out of my face, you know?
Time is short.
Now he looks like the genius. Yeah, come over to the stream, okay? Subscribe, use the Prime. What's he babbling to me while I'm trying to figure this shit out? You can yell stuff in chat like the rest of us. I don't know what that means. Come on, enough is enough! Wait, this is okay. Wait, this could be okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Thanks for your follow. Not trying to be rude, I'm just saying, you know? That's good. Face. One more face. Second best hit, or maybe the best, I'm not sure. Maybe I want to freeze that. Money time, bro. I'm just kidding. Alright, fine. Free soup. I don't need money. It's okay. I can just eat some of the soup that spills on the floor after I'm done doling out all the free soup. Man! Be more rude. Watch this too. Check this out. Watch this. Check this out. Was our, you and me. Yours and mine. That's who. Good question. Didn't need to be asked, though.
The weave cannot change.
Control of it.
What happened to no one left behind?
Come on! Come on! Come on! Idiot drooling noob game. Fuck him. Fuck. Pardon my language, but come on, man. The giant 7 health minion 3 times. Overkilled it by 2. Summoned a giant minion for him that destroys my board. I don't know. That's not good. That's suboptimal in a lot of ways.
My readings are off the charts.
I think had we not hit that 3 times and summoned a premium 8 drop for him, I think we would have been in a pretty good spot here. That's just my opinion, though.
Everyone missed just one.
First Krog in the history of humanity. doesn't look good, don't worry. I want to make it start looking more like Redbeard and less like Dreads. I.e., it's gonna start looking good, my friend. Wokich, thank you for typing that. That was great. Are you still on? Because it's 5 o'clock and shift almost is always. I'm almost always on at this time. Lately, the last month, we've been playing Mega Bonk or Hades or something at this time, but we're almost always on at this time. No. Okay, that's not as bad. You can just throw one in and then kill it, but that's fine by me. 2 Void Rays in box for 2 mana each. Good call, actually. Oh, 2 Void Rays for 2 mana each. I like it. You're 1 mana, idiot! Hey, hey, come on. Stay cool, Daddy-o. Stay cool, Toos.
Now watch as I pull. Oh no.
Maybe he just concedes.
Annihilation commencing. Synchronizing.
Spell? Let's just get a taunt up. Can't win all the time. You can in another game. Blood Squad. That's a callback. Alright, let me go to Steam real fast. It's later in the stream. And let's see if I just go to browse. And I browse by store home. And I search. Oh, I just hit the search bar and I. What is slut? Oh my lord, is this allowed? Good god, what are the reviews? How do I read the reviews? Learn more? How do I see the reviews? I'm sure they're hilarious. Okay, we got work to do now. Scooby-Doo. I mean, if we're gonna go out, we gotta go out in style. We've gotta go out in style, right? Hopefully with a win.
Oh no.
Huh? Why did they both cast that?
Disappear.
Looking up the reviews, I am trying to find the reviews. 8 curators have reviewed. What's a curator? How do I see them? I want to read the reviews. Shame on him if he wins. Actually, kind of more kudos to him if he wins, because I'm just farting around at this point. No, wait, he has an out? Yeah, his out are my cards that are currently on the board.
Annihilation synchronizing.
Missed just one.
My god. Let's watch the party. Let's watch the big show. Today is the day to watch the big show. Nebula incoming, right? I think I'll keep that. Oh! Oh! I mean, if I'm him, I wouldn't even win the game. I'd be like, oh, I respect what Redbeard's doing too much. That's awful. Are we got unlucky? Oh no, there goes my whole board. That's the start of losing this game, right? He needs a lot more than that, but that's the start. Can this card go face? Minion. Oh. I need to get everything out of my hand, then I need to supernova him to death. Never AoE? No, he doesn't have AoE. Oh, but he can always just shoot here, but there's no 3. Right? There's a 1, but there's no Well, there's no 2. Oh, but now he can find it. Okay, so he did find it. But did he find it?
It is finished.
A spectacular sound.
A mistake.
What a game. He fucking threw it. Nah, I don't know what he did. I was reading Slut. I was trying to read the reviews. Oh wait, here I found them actually. Okay, before we read the reviews for Slut Squad, or at least some of the recommendations, everybody make sure to hit the like, the follow, the subscribe here, because this was quite a run. Quite a run. 4 tickets, a couple of worthless packs, sure, whatever. But, you know, that one's going up to YouTube for sure.